I'm Andy Ramirez for the Liberty News Network. On November 3rd, 2010, a blue Freightliner semi-truck entered this checkpoint for the California Highway Patrol in Rainbow, California. This checkpoint, shared with the Border Patrol, is approximately 70 miles from the U.S.-Mexico border in Southern California. A canine drug sniffer for the Border Patrol, while during routine inspection, picked up a drug hit, at which point agents inspected and found 19,430 pounds or 10 tons of marijuana on board in cardboard boxes. The following day, agents from the San Diego Border Tunnel Task Force served a federal-issued warrant on a warehouse in San Ysidro near the Mexican border. Agents there discovered 15 tons additional to the previous day's 10 tons, while on the Mexican side of the border, Mexican troops picked up an additional 5 tons at a warehouse in Tijuana. However, they also discovered a tunnel 1,800 feet in length, with 600 feet on the Mexican side and 1,200 feet on the United States side. The total street value for the marijuana was $25 to $30 million, according to a number of reports. However, the tunnel here is the key. Here is the problem. The agencies have officially recognized that these tunnels are used to smuggle humans, drugs, contraband, and weapons. Terrorists can easily gain access to these tunnels and successfully be smuggled across the border into the United States. And this information is confirmed by both my active duty and retired former law enforcement agent sources. Now, the tunnel was reported to have been in use for about 1 month. So my question is, why did it take so long for U.S. law enforcement agencies to locate it and then take it down? Is the technology not there, or is it unavailable? But then again, what if it is and our government refused to accept it? Well, the fact is the technology is there and is available and was offered to the Border Patrol, and it was refused in April of 2006. And it was done by my own organization, the Friends of the Border Patrol. We held a meeting with the San Diego Border Patrol sector in which we did a demonstration showing how our cameras and tunnel detection and sensors and a whole package that we just don't have the time to get into, but could be done and done at a far cheaper cost to the taxpayers. In fact, to tell you, we weren't even offering to sell it. We were offering it to them so that they would have been able to do their jobs with the tools that can do the job. The current FLIR or infrared cameras used by the Border Patrol today cost about $800,000, and many of these cameras have been proven ineffective in certain weather conditions and otherwise. Now, the tunnel detection should have been done, and the tunnel detection can easily be done, as was proven during our demonstration. In fact, when discussing this afterwards with Border Patrol agents within the management structure, we were told how our technology and our equipment was better than what the Border Patrol themselves were using. However, in speaking with higher level sources, in fact the highest level sources, we were informed that the Border Patrol could not accept the technology and had to remain neutral. Now you're probably wondering, as I did back then, neutral? Neutral for what? For technology that works, that's cost effective and efficient and gets the job done and won't have issues of breaking down, that'll give the agents the tools that they need to help them and able to secure the U.S. borders? Nope, they said they had to remain neutral. And when you start to think about the word neutral, why, when it wasn't costing them anything? The answers aren't good. It gets to the point of why the borders remain open and will continue to do so. Let us remember that there have been 75 tunnels discovered since 2006, primarily in California as well as Arizona. That indicates a glaring problem. For the Liberty News Network, I'm Andy Ramirez.